Hello everyone, Geraint here, and I'm very excited today because I will play two games that I really like at once. And how is that possible? Well, XCOM and Mass Effect are one of my favorite series that I played. If you didn't know, I recently finished my playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition with Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3 blind. I will link that on the edge of the screen so you can watch that too if you like. And I came to really love Mass Effect, even though I'm like 15 years late to the game. But Legendary Edition came out and I tried it and it was awesome. And it is now one of my top 3 franchises that I like playing. So those 3 are XCOM and Mass Effect now, and Elder Scrolls. And now I have the opportunity to play, like I said before, 2 games at once, which is I will play XCOM 2, but with special mods that replace most of the enemies with enemies from Mass Effect. And I also created characters from Mass Effect that will be my squad, also with mods. So this game is heavily modded. And I will put in the description of the videos, you will find which mods I will use. So if you want to relive the experience with XCOM and Mass Effect, you can do that too. I will probably also have a look into the character pool sooner or later, because the armors, when you upgrade in XCOM, they sometimes mix and match with each other. So I have another mod that converts my armor to the armor that I want to use. And yeah, I would say we just go into the game and we'll see how it goes. I played XCOM a lot, so I know the story, I know what happens, and I played on Legendary, I played on on every difficulty with Iron Man that you can get, but for this gameplay it's more like a fun gameplay, so I just want to experience both games merged into one. So we will just start a new game and I'll show you the options that I will take. So we'll play on Commander difficulty. It's a nice difficulty for me. I really like it. It's not too hard like Legend, where you have to really focus on what you're doing, and Commander is really easy. Then I will also reduce the beginner voiceover. We keep the subtitles. For the soundtrack, I used the Enemy Unknown one because I haven't listened to it in a long time. I always played with War of the Chosen. So we'll keep Enemy Unknown. And Total we don't need. Advanced options. Since this is like a casual, just for fun thing, I will double the time turner for the mission timer, so we have more time to do missions. I will also do a longer avatar project, which means that I can basically play endlessly without having any time limit to finish the avatar project. I also like to start with Templar allies, so I will also check that. And probably most of those options are only accessed if you have finished the game with a certain difficulty, as far as I know. So yeah, we will start with the Templar and not with the standard story, which is, as you can probably see when I click on the next button. Yeah, we are not playing Iron Man either, because I had some troubles with, I mean, I don't care playing Iron Man. Most of the time none of my crew dies because I know how to play the game. And the only thing with Iron Man is sometimes it's bugs, and when it bugs it can corrupt the save file and then you're pretty much screwed. So yeah, I also don't enable the standard story. We play it like we like and not in a linear fashion. And we will have the DLCs integrated into the normal content. So yeah, I would say we click on continue and start the game. and have some fun. I will also let the cinematics run, so you can see it. If you haven't played XCOM before, you can watch the cinematics. The only thing I will probably cut short will be when our transporter lifts up and comes back, then I maybe just skip that, because after the first or second time, so it's a bit faster. Okay, let's start.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
No need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior of time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
The aliens need to know that we're serious.
There we go.
That we're ready to infiltrate the city center.
So I already see some of my crew here.
We're moving in to take out
We'll go into the
high-profile
details when
target
we
that will
are
get plenty of people's attention,
inside.
especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby.
All right. Okay, so far I can see Commander Shepard, I can see Liara, I can see Kaidan, and I can see Morden.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
So before we go in, Liara is set up as a Psy soldier, so she will be with us very late in the game, because I have created with another mod the classes that the characters will be up front, but Psy you can only level up later in the game, but she's already a Psy, so once she levels up, she is a Psy soldier, which can't be leveled up, so I will use her for other missions and as a backup. Kaidan is a Templar preset, so because he is in Mass Effect, he uses bionics, he will be a Templar. I could also make Liara a Templar, but I needed some of the Psy, so Liara is a Psy. Morden is a support in XCOM, which is pretty much what he is also in Mass Effect, so he will be our healer and supporter. And we also got Commander Shepard, so that's like the female version of Shepard. I only created the female version of Shepard because on my playthrough with Mass Effect I also played as a female. I tried to recreate her as best as I could. In Mass Effect this wasn't really possible to have long hair, but in XCOM it is with some mods, so I used that one. I also used a mod with their armors and stuff, and of course you can see the faces are also from Mass Effect, so let's have a look what we can do. So we have to destroy this building. It's basically the first mission that's always the same, only the area changes if you haven't played XCOM before. And it's always a good tactic to be on higher altitude when you attack.
Understood.
It also gives you a chance to see the enemies, if there are any. To be honest, I'm not really going too much into the tactics of XCOM, because if you're watching this, then you probably are already a fan or played XCOM too, because otherwise there's so much modded in this game that it's not really comparable to the vanilla game. So I already saw something over there. The problem is I can't really scout. Maybe I can.
Got it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I see. There are some. Yeah.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them
As you can see, also the models for enemies have been replaced. So the normal standard Advent soldiers are replaced with normal Cerberus troopers. Also with gear that Cerberus is using and stuff. So that's also a mod, obviously. And pretty much every enemy's model is replaced with a model from Mass Effect. And those that aren't really possible in Mass Effect, they have like a Mass Effect vibe, like a Cerberus logo or so on the mechs and stuff. And they are looking kind of Cerberus-y. normally in this first mission there are like 6 enemies on this difficulty. 3 normal ones, or in total 5 normal ones and an officer. And the officer is also shaped, I think, after a guardian. I played a little bit to test the mods, so I kind of know how the enemies look like. And to be honest, I don't really like the positions that we have here. But we can go here. The enemies are a bit too far away to reach them, so it's a little bit difficult to attack from above, I guess.
Yes,
so
I'm aware of that.
I'm pretty sure I have to go down. Oh, they're coming. That's nice. Yeah, that's one of the worst positions that I had in a long time, because we can't reach them from atop. The only thing that we could try is to jump down and go up there, but we have to probably run around all the way to there. Could be a bit tricky, so let's check out if there is anything else we have to watch out for. Maybe the other group. It's fine. So what I try is to get up here so that I have a line of sight and can attack them. The problem is only that when they are moving, they probably will see me if they're moving closer now. And the problem with that tactic is that now I'm completely in the open, and there is a chance that when they see me the first time that they will attack if I'm flanked, which I am. But yeah, I guess we have to risk it. I'm gonna check it out with Kaidan like here.
I'm just concerned. In
Go
position.
on Overwatch. So far so good. Okay, they didn't move. Yeah, we can go up now. Gonna check which one can move further. Ah, Morden can go up there. But yeah, there's someone standing there, so we have to go around anyway. Maybe.
Got it. Finding a position.
And of course, the voices are also taken from Mass Effect, so we also got voiceovers.
Understood.
So it seems she can. I'm not sure if she can see them from up there, but we will check it out. We will also use way markers, because otherwise it will choose a standard way marker, and that's most of the time not preferable. Okay, he can see them, which means we will stay here. The only problem is that when I have to move in close with Kaidan, because he's a Templar, and the problem with that is when he moves in before they are moving there, he could trigger the other group. I haven't heard or seen anything yet, but they are normally like in this area here around, so it's a possibility at least. So let's go in with Amp. Liara has also all of them. Okay, we got all of them in sight now. The only thing that we can't reach, I think, is with grenades, which I normally start off with. But we can maybe use that in the next turn.
I'll keep the defenders busy.
So there's no longer a chance that they see me. Okay. I think I'm gonna start with Morden and see how it goes, and with Liara I'm going to Overwatch.
Let's take these monsters.
And Ambrosia will be backup, or Commander Shepard. And yeah, let's start it off. Very nice.
Not unexpected.
The closer they come, the better. Come on, Liara. Very nice. That's a good start. That's a really good start. Which means we can probably remove that if we're lucky. And then... Ah, okay. I mean, in worst case, we could just go down there and use another grenade, which I normally don't do, but because it could destroy loot. But in this case,
Let's go.
the big pillar is not destroyed, which means I have a very low chance to hit with the normal weapon. And then he could just run around and flank us, so we'll just use that.
Gladly.
Okay. Right. So we're good. We are now in the next round. So I have a good movement here with Kaidan, which means I will try to get down with Morden and check the area. Yeah, there we go.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts.
They normally run around in the other direction.
Training or stricter mind control.
Which means I can reach at least one of them. And I think I can... Ah, that's too bad. At least I'm behind big cover. I could try to maybe reach him, but I don't think it's possible. No, it's not. But we can get a pretty easy kill with that. Okay, I have to run away with Kaidan now again, because it's not the best to do. As far as I can see from the movement, I should be pretty safe here.
You can count on me, or any of the crew, Commander.
I think I will stay here. 25% is not really a good thing, and being behind high cover is a good thing.
Everyone, weapons at the ready.
I could destroy the cover here and maybe attack with Liara. If the whole thing is gone. Yes. Okay. It seems that I can reach him from here and have high cover. So let's check it out. Yes. I'm losing the bonus from the altitude, but I can reach him flanked, so there is a chance that I hit him. And maybe crit him. Very nice. So now if he moves first, then Ambrosia is shooting and he's in the open, so...
That's interesting.
We killed him.
Let's end this!
So this was the worst one. Yeah, high cover. Pretty hard to hit us. So, yeah. Mission complete. There are no more enemies. And we didn't... we were not wounded or killed with anyone.
Got him. Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
So considering the setup of the whole thing, it went pretty well.
Alright, let's move!
Yeah, like I said before, I have pre-defined the classes for all my characters that I use with another mod. Because normally XCOM is randomly choosing the class that the characters get, and I want my characters to have a specific class. So you will see what classes we have, but I can also show you or tell you who is what. We can basically go in Overwatch here. And the next round started, so we can grab the loot. I mean, it's not really necessary that I grab that loot, because as you probably know when you played XCOM, when you are finishing the mission and there's still loot there, the loot is automatically taken. But in this case, yeah, doesn't really matter.
That's really great.
And we will plant X4.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Yeah, I will also not take any photos. I mean, the game itself makes a lot of photos after every mission, but I don't take photos because I used that feature so much in the past. I'm done with it. But that's our goal that we try to reach every time, flawless. And I mean, that's the goal that I always try to reach, no soldiers killed, because even now it's even more worse because I will definitely use someone from Mass Effect if someone dies.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
I will let the speech run, even though my PC is so fast now. I could skip it. That animation I will probably skip from now on.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We got Morden Solus, the singing scientist. He will be a specialist.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Alright. Furthermore, I use another mod that can respec abilities, because all those abilities, well, the ones listed as third or fourth are random abilities that the characters get, and I'm using a mod where I can respec the special abilities how I feel like, so I can switch them out. So we got Commander Shepard.
Serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Yeah, which means in this playthrough, Commander Shepard is, if you convert it to Mass Effect, I guess it would be Soldier. I also have a mod that replaces the sword with an Omniblade, so it's more Mass Effect-like. Also, I got mods that change the weapons to Mass Effect ones, but I changed the stats so that the stats are equal with the stats of XCOM weapons. So they're not stronger, they're not weaker, they are the same. And Liara?
Depending on who you ask, psionics could be considered the alien's greatest strength. Now our own psi operatives can tap into that same power.
Alright, so Liara is a psionic soldier, which means, yeah, she's on the... Yeah, she's pretty much locked in, and we have to wait till we unlock the Psi Lab to train her. And Kaidan didn't level up because he starts already as a squaddy Templar, which means he needs a little bit more experience to level up. On my testing playthrough, I mean, I tested a little bit, nearly everyone from my squad had a good connection with Liara and could bond with her as a soldier, except for Commander Shepard. I had like to force it with a special mission that they are bonded, but everyone else had like a 9 or 10. I don't know if that's if that bond mode is created when you create the character pool or when the game starts. I'm really wondering how the bonuses are set. So Kaidan has like 6/6, which is kind of high. Oh, I got 8-1 now, so it's random now. Because the last time I had like 3 point something. Yeah, okay. It seems to be mixed now. And this time it's like I wanted. They are getting bonded really soon. Can't really use it because she will, like I said, be part of the team. Like in, if the game is parted in 3 parts, probably part 3 from the story-wise. So the last act, so to see, if it's 3 acts, she will be active in Act 3 most of the time. Alright, as you can also see, the mod also changes some of the names for research too. So it's called Cerberus Trooper, Cerberus Centurion. It's also a bit glitching, as far as I could tell from the testing that I made, that there are like 2 versions of Cerberus Troopers, and you need a certain specific version for research. So you have to hope that you get enough for the research.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Kaidan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Alright, that's Kaidan. I will probably move up the volume a bit for the voice of the NPCs, but let's start with new research. I normally start with alien biotech.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Yeah, it really depends on the randomness of the game, if we get scientists as quest reward or not, or if we can find them on the missions and stuff, so we will see how we progress from there. Let's head to engineering.
Apparently my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
Okay.
Running!
Okay, let's see what Shen has to say.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, Well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Alright, that's Lily. I normally start with using the resistance ring, so I can do a mission in the first month already, if possible. It all depends if we're getting a engineer right at the start, then the game is really easy. But if you're getting rookies first, then yeah, it will be a rough start.
I saw Kaidan muttering to himself in one of the corridors. I'm not sure he even noticed me. Bradford trusts him, but I'm still keeping my eyes open.
Okay, let's save a little. Let's call it Mass Effect. And then see what we will see. And there's nothing really to do here except we can check out who we have.
To stay away from the Advent meat rations. We still don't know what they're putting in that stuff.
Ugh. Well, we can now see who we have on our team at the start. Okay, so this one we will remove because that's the one you always get at the start from XCOM. It's like a bonus soldier. We don't need you. Okay, so we got Ambrosia. We have seen already those 4. Then we got Zaeed. Zaeed is set up as a heavy, so he will have grenades and stuff. We also have Grunt. He's also heavy once he is leveled up. We got Miranda as a support. So she's not using her biotics this time, she's just a healer and support, like Mordin. We also got Jacob, also a support, like Miranda. We got Edie, also a support. And as you can see, they are also marked with the Cerberus logo, because Edie is basically a Cerberus operative at the start of the game of Mass Effect. Or second game of Mass Effect. And then we have Ashley. She is like Commander Shepard, a ranger. We got Garrus. He's of course our sniper once he leveled up. And we got Rex, which is also a heavy. Which means I really want to get Tali. We can probably already recruit Tali, but I won't do it right now because I'll need to save my money a little bit, but we can check who we can get. We can get Legion. And we can get Tali, of course. So Legion is also a sniper and Tali is also a support. We also got James. And he's also, James Vega is also a ranger. Ignore the pixelated things here, that's just XCOM. Zooming in, they look better. You'll probably miss some other characters from the game. They are pretty much all there, but are either rewards from the other factions or other stuff. So we got also some VIPs that you maybe remember from Mass Effect. Once we get them, I have seen that the game seems to be a little bit buggy with dark VIPs that you can capture and interrogate in XCOM. I haven't seen those that I created as dark VIPs ever being selected, but we will see, maybe it works this time.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Thank you, Bradford. We're getting supplies. Okay, that's the second best you can get. I think the best is engineer, second best is supplies, third best is scientist, and the last one is everything else, and the worst one is rookies, because the problem with rookies is rookies are... I would take rookies, but the problem is with XCOM they are generated randomly then, and we get random names, and I want my people, and yeah. That's why I will probably never do any scanning for rookies, because I will just dismiss them anyways and it's wasted time. But supplies is okay.
Plotting new course.
Supplies means that I can upgrade maybe the center.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their designs. We will take back our power and turn it against them. I greet you as an ally, facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
Okay, the area that we got is Asia, which I normally don't really like that much, because it connects to a lot of other areas, and the chance that you accidentally activate a second chosen is very, very high. The other thing is also that normally Asia has like 4 areas till you get a bonus, which is pretty bad normally, because you only have like 3 contacts at the start of the game that you can fill out, and you're really dependent on getting bonuses like regional contacts +1, +2 as a reward. But we will see. Let's check out the supplies. Normally nothing happens in those 5 days except for research being finished.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
All right.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Yeah, I will not go and read all this because I already did it a lot of times. If you want to read it, you can just stop the video and read it for yourself if you really want to. We got the infirmary, which I will probably not build that soon. But I will go for the Centurion, so that we unlock even more that we need for communication and stuff. And once we get another scientist, we will start with the modular weapons and getting better weapons and stuff. So normally I'll try to get magnetic weapons in the 2nd, 3rd month or so, just before we get mutons, normally.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity. as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Yeah, of course, as you can see in the cutscenes, it's called Advent again and not Cerberus, but you get what it means, I hope. Alright, so we got the autopsy running. The autopsy will be done in like 5 days, so we can go back. Nothing there, it will be built in like 8 days, that's fine. And once we have our first encounter, which will happen probably very soon, I guess it would be a guerrilla attack, like normal.
Strategic resource located.
60 supplies, that's really good. And we got rookies. Ah, that's really bad. So we will just scan there for healing faster.
For West Asia.
Because rookies we don't need. And we don't get any money if we dismiss them, so we'll just let the time pass by. Okay. Guerrilla ops. We only have like one. Let's hope it's a good one. Okay, we get Kelly Chambers. Yay, we get Kelly. We get Kelly as an engineer. And we have to sabotage the transmitter. Difficulty easy, which means we have like, I can't remember, 6 enemies or so. And we got husks.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Yeah, okay. So we will keep Kaidan. I really want to have him level up. He will then be tired, most likely, but it should be enough to have him leveled up and be ready for the retaliation attack. So what we will do now is we will try to unlock our characters. I think I'll go with Rex. So we got Sniper, Heavy, and what else do we need? Maybe we need another Ranger. I'm thinking of either Ranger or Heavy. Maybe we also take Grunt with us. So we got our 2 big boys. And everything else we don't really have anything. I mean, we could do medikits, but normally in the first 2 or 3 missions you don't really need medikits, and it's just a waste of supplies sometimes that you really need at the start of the game. So we could check if we got any. I mean, we got weapon upgrades, but we can't use them yet. But what we can do is we can give them our Mass Effect weapons. So I got some weapons that everyone can use, but I normally only use, so that those are the XCOM ones, but I normally only use the assault rifle, the M8, for normal troopers. And once we're getting into the territory of the class weapons, you will see what I will use. We'll go into detail of that later. So everyone is using that one. And the auto pistol, the only thing is it always resets. So I have to select it all the time. But in this case, I will give him the Locust. So it's also a Mass Effect weapon then. And let's launch the mission. I will also skip that animation later on, and also that one, if possible. So it's a little bit faster. Save some seconds.
Deployed.
In position for deployment.
Let's go in.
During a recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
Okay, That's a very difficult mission at the start. Because it's timed. You have to destroy other stuff so the timer is not going down too fast. And you have to activate something and be close to it, which normally triggers something the sooner you get there. So this is a very dangerous mission at the start. And we have husks in this case.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
So yes, the Lost are replaced with husks, of course. So we will probably meet husks this time. Okay, let's save. And I will make a save for the basic one and a save just for missions where we save just at the start of the missions. I'll try not to load, but we will see. Normally I don't have to load because I don't lose soldiers, and I really don't like to reload just because I've lost soldiers, because in Iron Man it's also not possible, and I normally try to simulate Iron Man in my game, in my playthroughs. So we will be trying to be extremely careful.
Right.
I mean, we are still cloaked, so I can risk it to be a little bit brave. So we got a commander here. And now that we know how our distance is, we can be a little bit more aggressive. Yeah.
Got it.
Ah, Grant can move far, that's good.
I'm ready, Commander.
The problem with having an area with husks is also that when we are using heavy weapons or grenades, we have a big chance that we are getting husk swarms. And the timer is running down, so I mean we have already here something that we can activate. But, well, it's not too far away actually, but we'll have to see how far we can really go. Okay, there is... Okay, this window is broken, so we could go in there, but it's like one move too far. I guess we will just do that. Hopefully they're moving like here, so we get a free area. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put him there. There's a chance he will get seen now on the next turn, but we are on Overwatch, so it should be fine. And with Kaidan, I think I'll go here with Kaidan. He probably won't see them if they move, but it's closer for his attack. But this area is so wide. It's really dangerous here of activating other Cerberus troopers. But at least we see already 2 of those. I hope that we can clear those within the next 2 rounds without activating something else. Okay. I have a feeling we will activate a lot now, but I really have to go in now. I have a feeling we will activate 2 packs of Lost and at least 1 pack of Advent. Doing this the way I do now. I mean, I could probably wait 1 more round, I guess. Maybe they are turning back. Let's see.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are those humans?
It appears the alien devices dropped during the first invasion had a degenerative effect on these citizens, causing their physical and mental health to rapidly decay while maintaining primitive organic functions. Approach with caution, Commander. They are certainly dangerous.
Yeah. And we got a big husk here with like 7 health, so we need at least 2 hits to kill it. That could be really interesting.
Buy you some time.
We could go here. Oh, we don't see. Ah, that's. I mean, we could go up there, but then we would activate. And we could go. Can we go in there? Oh, we can go in there, but I don't think we will see anyone from there. I mean, I could go there, but I don't think he can kill anything from there. Kaidan, I don't really care too much. He can reach pretty much anything. But we could go here and go on Overwatch. But next round I really have to go in.
Waiting for orders.
Securing point. Now I'm ready.
I could go here though, I think, yeah, I see them from here.
On it! They're getting me closer and this is gonna be hand
Okay, they're coming back, that's good. So maybe they activate Kaidan. Yes, they do.
Now I'm ready.
Let's hope they don't shoot on Kaidan. No, they don't, okay. That's good. Well, we would hit 2, that would be good. Yeah. Yeah. 1 more. Kill it. Ah, too bad. So they're moving up. Okay, they moved away, so we can move up. It would have been worse if they would block the ladder, but they did.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever.
So the sectoids are cannibals. But I think they activated with the Lost. Or the Husks, and not our troopers. We will see. Alright, so I can go up there, which is pretty good, so I block this. And I'm not seen by other ones, and I should normally kill him from this distance. But I've seen some... Okay, we killed him. And then we have to see, I think Kaidan can for sure go up there, yes. Let's go up and kill it, it's a 100%, so we are safe.
Kill confirmed.
Not so sure if I can see those. Yeah, I can't. I hope I can kill the level, the 7 health one. First I will go for the 2. Okay.
On the ground, now!
Just in case I will go around here to have high cover. If the others from there come out. Yeah, this one can't reach me, and this one we really have to kill. So I think I'll go here to be in high cover, and then let's hope that the 78 works. Very nice.
One less to worry about.
Got a free action. I mean, we could try to kill those, but I'd rather go on Overwatch because the enemies are moving first. And with that one I can go into a safe zone, which means he's not seen by anyone. I hope they are going for the husks, but I'm not so sure. Very nice, Garrus. Very nice. Yeah, he's trying to take control over. He resisted, that's fine. Wow. Ah, there. He's going after the husks, that's good.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
He's coming close, that's fine. Okay, we are getting more Advent troops. Let's see if we can reach the... Ah, we can't reach it. Alright, yeah. So it's a bit too close here, but there is a chance that this one kills that one. I think I will go try this. Which means I can still go down there and try to kill that one over there. Maybe we even get a shot at this one. I mean, I could go close in, but then this one would attack me. So I'll probably... I could try to maybe flank that one, yeah.
Roger, taking position.
If we're getting a good hit, then we can kill him. Very nice.
One less to worry about.
We are getting lucky today with shots. I mean, we could go down there. Oh, there's... Oh, no, there's... And go for a 46 shot. And just kill that one. To be on the safe side. If there's high cover, maybe try to run around to be closer to the cannibal. But this is a bit too risky. He could come out and flank me, but maybe if I just stand there or move up there. Maybe moving up there is a good idea. They can't come up there and they can't see me from there, and I can reach them next turn. I think that's a good idea. Let's move in there.
Smells like smoke and death.
And I can maybe also reach the drop there. So let's try to attack that one. Oh! Nice. So the panic is removed now, and we have one more that we can place over there. I'm not going after that one, I'm going Overwatch for that drop there.
Dig in here, kill anything that moves. Nice.
Next round we can't pretty much move anyway because our... Oh, we got 3. Because our ammo is out. So we have to reload and stay where we are. Which will leave Grunt in low cover. Wow, we're so lucky. Maybe one of those Lost would turn around and kill the elite. That would be... Oh my god, maybe he's doing it. No. Ah, that would be so good.
Nobody leaves the battlefield with an empty clip.
So he doesn't see anyone, which means we'll just go for it. Hope for the best. Wow. The things we hit, it's like... Normally I don't hit 85s when I play. Okay. This one is okay.
Nobody
Round two. Here we go.
with an empty clip.
They don't like to hold
So
still.
if we are lucky, we will get... I mean, I could check here what I see, and I hope that I can move away in time.
I just got a bad feeling about this place.
Okay, I pretty much can't reach any of them, which is pretty bad. The only thing I could do is maybe try to run over there after I killed that one. But that's very risky.
Grab more heavy ammo.
Yeah, I could try to clean out the horde, so to speak. Okay.
What a mess.
Not sure. I think I will go into hiding. And hope that they don't attack me from this position. And they're going for the husks. I think he's going for the husks. Yes. Oh, he's using... Okay. Maybe I get that one. Oh, close. He's going for ground, right? No, he's going for them. Nice. Oh, that's good. They are going for the husks. Nice. Which means he will be out of ammo. Nice. Okay, he's more going for Kaidan. Yeah, I don't care about that. Ah, very nice. They're killing each other. Alright. Yeah, let's go for this one. Nice.
Nobody leaves the battlefield with an empty clip.
Will do.
The only problem is I'm pretty sure I can't reach the... Ah, so good. I can't reach the...
Damn it! Grab another round.
The other one over there. Which means I'll probably move there, get the loot, and... Oh, a core.
That's really great.
That's really great, yeah. And... Oh, that's a bad position. That's a really bad position. The problem is I don't know if I can reach high cover from once I killed that one. Pretty sure I can't reach high cover. But I mean, no, I should be able to move away afterwards, yeah.
And stay down.
Which means I could go there. And hopefully that one is moving after that guy there. And not after me. We'll see. I could also use that one and go there. I'm not sure if I should go there. Well, I could go there and go on Overwatch if I see that that one. Because he's attacking that one, yeah. Maybe he's running now. Oh, he's attacking. Ah, ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one. But that means that I can kill him. And have high cover.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good.
Well, that went not too bad. We can reload. And kill those stops. I mean, just for fun. We already know that we can reach it.
As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
But just in case. Very nice.
Grab some more heavy ammo.
And we are not getting another wave of Lost, which is also good. No, we'll activate it. Mission done. We nearly lost Grunt, but that's expected
Signal
in that
confirmed.
difficult
Export
mission.
charges are active.
Nice, just one wounded. Really good, really good. I haven't checked, but I think all of them should be leveled up now.
Must report to peacekeepers for processing. Advent Gene Therapy clinics will screen you for the presence of any harmful biological agents. Cooperation is mandatory.
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms.
Okay, Rex is already tired, which could be a problem for the retaliation, but we will see. 12 days, I don't know, maybe that's cutting it close also for retaliation, but we'll see.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Alright. He's the same. Then we got our sniper.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Garrus is of course our sharpshooter. And Kaidan now has parry. And he got Fortress as an active skill there, that's also good. So he's also tired. So we will leave Kaidan and hope that he is active again for the retaliation mission. Which normally is around 2 to 3 days, I think, before the end of the month.
New is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
All right.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
And we got Kelly Chambers. I think we'll put her right there and excavate later. So 3 days. And a normal research in the resistance ring is about the max 8 days, which is enough to finish before the first month too, so we can get a one done. Yeah.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Kaidan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
We'll see. Alright.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Supplies? We will investigate the supplies, of
Avenger
course.
plotting new course.
But the black site is something that I will do very, very late. Because we have such a big time frame for the Avatar project now with that special option setting that, yeah, we can... Like, it's in the mid-game, probably, that we will go for the black site. Most likely we will kill the Chosen first, all 3 of them, before we even go there, so... I will just do all the stuff till the next mission pops up, and that's the thing for the episodes. We will do 1 or at max 2 missions, and we will always start with the mission first, and then we'll see how the base management goes, and if there is another second mission that's in the same time frame, then we can do maybe 2 missions in 1 episode. So let's see when we get the next mission, and once we get it, we will save and end this episode. Okay, we got the resistance ring. So, as we only have 1 engineer now, we have to look how long it lasts without an engineer. If it lasts more than 12 days, then we have to put the engineer in, otherwise we just do that one without engineer help and excavate meanwhile.
We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
I always also like to favorize missions where I can get a promotion. But in this case, as we don't have any promotion there, yeah. That's like 10 days. That would be good, and we're getting a Reaper. I got 2 versions for Mass Effect, 1 male and 1 female, as far as I know. So we should get 1 Mass Effect character for sure. I'm thinking of getting the Reapers, because if we're lucky, we're getting the Reaper before the invasion or the retaliation, which would be really, really good. So let's try it. Let's get Morden so he gets the hacking, and we will get Ashley, I guess. What should we get for another support? Maybe we get another support. Let's take Edie. So we get another support. 10 days, okay. I mean, what I could do is also, I will just... okay, we got the exposed coil there. So we're going for the debris. I'm not sure, I think it's 5 days. It's 5 days, yeah. We can do 5 days there, transfer it there to be faster than 10 days, and then we should be on the safe side normally. Oh, wait. Maybe we can also... I'm not sure, I don't think we can upgrade right... Oh, we can. So... that was the supplies were for. And now we can get Tali, I think. Because we got some money left for recruitment. I think I will also get Legion and Tali. So we have another sniper. And Tali, just because it's Tali, of course. Yeah, so we got 5 supplies. That's fine because we are getting another supply here.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent Captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent Captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. Truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Okay.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent Captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Kaidan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Yeah, so we are also getting, because of the mod, the armors that we could use. I won't use those Cerberus armors, it's just a gimmick, so we're just using the armors that we get from normal research and stuff. Okay, so we got 7 days for resistance communications. We will do that, and I hope that we are getting a scientist on the next mission.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, we got the supplies. And we got a scientist, so that's good.
Avenger plotting new course.
Maybe we are even getting 2 scientists or 1 scientist and an engineer with the next mission. But I think the next mission is a retaliation, so yeah, probably not. Or we're getting a mission for the Templars and stuff.
As allies,
Yes.
I must call upon your help to aid my followers.
Yeah, beginning as scientists. I'm not really using those guys. We will dismiss them, or not even take them with us, depending. But we're getting the scientists, so that's good. But that's something for the next episode, because this episode will be ending now. And I thank you for watching, and I hope you continue to watch this series, because I'm really into it. I really want to do that merge with XCOM and Mass Effect. So thank you very much for watching again, and see you at the next time. Bye bye.